He said a funny.
Thank you guys. I'm here all day.
No, not
Chicken chairs.
You literally are.
Would you
For
roll?
the next 24 hours.
Okay.
It's true. Yeah, you're hunkered in for a while.
Bagu's deep voice awakens you from your sleep, extremely early in the morning. Gracchus has an emergency issue that we need to deal with.
I understand.
Get ready and meet me downstairs.
It's just my thing.
Chicken chair.
Would you guys like to do anything?
Probably go downstairs.
I will.
Mike making the good
So
choice.
let's start. All right.
Sorry, man, I'm tired.
I will understand that I have to go downstairs, and I'll go downstairs.
You guys make your way downstairs. Gracchus has personally requested that you help him with this task. Apparently, a dangerous new product is about to be released by the Red Dawn Research and Development Team. He wants your team to meet 3 of his hand-picked specialists outside the building by the loading bay and sneak into the building. From there, you will infiltrate and recover or destroy whatever this new product is. Be ready for anything, and take these with you. He distributes 3 med packs. Who's going to take them? All of them?
Yes,
we should-
all of them.
I should take 2.
Oh yeah, 2, and then who else is gonna get the other one? We need somebody useless. Okay, I'll take it. What? You and I output by far the lowest damage. I'll take the other one.
I was gonna say we should split it up
More
Two
evenly,
ways?
I think, yeah.
because you already have one, don't you?
I do have 1, so actually, I could take 1.
Yeah, I could. You could take one. No, you take one.
I'll take one.
You'll take one.
It doesn't use a modifier, right?
No.
Okay, then I'll take one.
And I'll take one.
And then we'll give the other one to Matt, because he's gonna need it
I'm
for
a
himself.
bug.
Okay, so you each get a med pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
A
ask
med
Bagu,
pack, not a med
what's-
kit.
What's the difference?
2d4 instead of 1d4.
Oh, sweet.
Plus 2.
Well, then you're gonna get one. We're trading. We're
So
gonna
it's a
trade.
potion.
You're gonna take the
shit,
shit
not a
one.
greater.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the shitty one. So 2d4 plus. What'd you say?
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Okay, so I have 1 of those.
Yes, 2d4 plus.
And Mike's going to take the shit one.
Yeah.
The med. Kit.
1d4. So I'm gonna ask Bagu, what's the product that's about to be released?
We don't know.
You don't know. You know it's dangerous.
We
though.
just know that it's going to make them a lot of money, and we can't have that.
Oh,
We need to.
We want
Is
more
it
money.
drugs?
They usually don't work with the drug scene as much as Gracchus does.
What is that?
They usually do more of the robotics and upgrading.
Oh, I'm gonna pat my droid friend.
Bud Light and I will stay here. We have some business to discuss regarding yesterday.
Ah, I love that you make your
Is
shit
Matt still
Bud Light.
sleeping?
Say again?
4 plus 2.
Yes.
is this situation going to be kind of like the last time where there is just a lot? I mean, this time you're not going to be, injured or
Well,
Is this pretty like your own little fortress kind of thing?
it's a working space. It's not a fortress per se. It's just conveniently located next to their officers' barracks, their regular barracks, the Chop and Droid Emporium where they have a sniper on the roof, and also their headquarters.
Oh, I hear sniper rifle.
So
I
I'm gonna
hear a
suggest that we
group
try
of
sneaking
enemies.
A little bit, Mr. Sneaky
Inch-
Sad person.
I hate this idea.
Or Cap.
I can't
think
express
we'll
this
go
enough.
in there and just-
We cannot make this a frontal assault.
Okay,
Fair
I'm gonna have to
enough.
sneak.
Yeah.
Now I hear you say that, but I don't know if I believe you.
You're not there.
I know, this is me the player. I bet you I can make this a frontal assault. I won't guarantee
If
success,
we
but
all
goddamn
go
it, I'll
in there
try.
Trying to get as much XP as possible, like not.
But I have a grenade.
8 grenades will not help us.
Yeah, but they're gonna be clumped up though.
Are they?
He has one, I have many.
See?
I have a
We
class feature
many
for it.
grenades.
You notice Pettis is rubbing his eyes and being oddly quiet and a lot less lackluster than he usually is, but he seems to be nodding his head and going along with everything you guys do.
Dustin is also present.
I'm gonna ask Bagu for 300 credits.
You'd like to make a withdrawal?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You asked for how many?
300.
Okay, he's down to 35.
Is
You guys really don't care about your money.
No.
What's that?
I asked Paz if he's okay.
He yawns. Well, I'm usually a nocturnal species, but I've been trying to stay awake in the day. So I'm just really fucked up right now, guys. Droid management, you understand?
Oh, jeez.
I tell him to just go back to bed.
Oh no, we're bringing his character. We're shoehorning him in.
Is he just gonna be like our shield?
And Dustin's character is gonna die.
You guys are welcome to use him how you think he would behave.
So-
The party can determine his actions.
If we're trying to sneak, we probably don't want a dinosaur anyways.
Well,
If that's
I was
the-
going to suggest we acquire disguise games.
Okay. I have
Or at least some like
expertise in disguise.
at least some like travelers like cloaks. Like I
Didn't you
already
have a
traveler's
disguise
cloak.
kit?
What's that?
Didn't you have a disguise kit?
You said I didn't bring it into the.
You're right.
So-
Right, because that doesn't make sense.
So I think we should acquire some of those if this is going to be a little bit. Or
I like that
at
plan.
least some like cloaks that we can kind of.
So I'm gonna talk
Well,
to Drew then.
you're safe to walk into their territory as long as you're not like, we work for the Black Suns.
Yeah.
Michael.
What?
It's literally you.
I don't know what you're implying
Why
now.
are you implying that?
I don't
I'm
know what
sorry,
you're
not
implying,
on
but I
fire
don't
right now.
like
I
it.
can't understand.
Quote, we work for Gracchus.
All right. So.
So,
Please kill us all.
notably, it's like dawn. Most shops won't be operating, although a few people will be setting up, and a few of the sketchier people will.
So I'm gonna just ask Bagu then. Hey, does Gracchus have any resources that can help us out? Disguise kits, weapons.
He's already given you 3 of his best men, and medbacks.
3 of his best men.
3 of his best men.
Did you see our fights?
No,
No,
you'll be
wasn't
meeting
really-
him.
Oh, not
Oh,
you.
I see.
Nah.
I'm gonna say.
We're not his best man.
No.
Not yet.
He did not see
Probably
the
knows he
Chirac
likes
fight
us.
at all.
I'm not even his best man, and he loves me.
Does he?
Will you be my best man?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
All right.
So do you guys want to just start making your way towards Red Dawn territory, or do you want to stop somewhere?
Hey, did we already put up the tail? The scorpion leg?
Yes. That is like directly above the bar.
Have
With
we
the
got-
ribs and stuff in it.
Have we gotten the other one?
The head or the chest?
The other display case?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe we put the ribcage in it, right?
Yeah, we put it in the same one as the tail because there was enough space.
Yes.
That looks stupid.
No. We're gonna get an
Is-
individual case for
Is the
each one.
tail
Yes,
is the
we
tail
are.
like
No.
between the ribs, or is it above?
It's kind of like behind, like there's like a set of ribs on each side,
Okay.
on each end. Kind of like as
I
if
only
it's
got
folded.
one rib though. What do you mean there's a set?
No, we
No,
took
he got the
the
rib
entire-
cage.
We took both
No,
rib
I got a
cages.
rib.
We took the rib cages.
Negative. I got a rib, bud.
I know he
traded.
grabbed rib cages.
No, I traded Dustin a single rib for a battle axe. I remember this very well.
All right, then we have a single rib holding up right in the middle. Like here's the tail, rib.
Okay, man.
As if it's like holding it up.
It was a leg.
It's just propped up.
Screw it, man.
Okay.
I like this plan.
I'm gonna ask Bagu if he'd be able to do us a favor.
What do you need?
I'm gonna take out the bag with the head.
Oh my god. How long have you been holding that?
I meant to go to the embalming yesterday.
It's been a weird week, guys.
While we take care of this for Gragas, I'll give you the money. Would you be able to get this embalmed for us?
I guess. Just set it somewhere.
I'll go set it in like a dark corner. I'll be like, it's right here. How much is that gonna cost?
Embalming's a difficult task, but not uncommon. I'd say 50 credits.
You're gonna have to give me 50 credits then. You
Yep.
only got 35.
Yep.
I love how we're spending our money.
Yes, we
That's what I
are.
like about this party. So I'm gonna, before we leave, I'm gonna rub the head as a magic 8-ball. And then I'm
The
gonna
rotting
roll
bag.
the dice to try and determine if I think this is gonna go well. It's not.
I already did that. It's not.
Mike has a bad feeling about this.
I do have a bad
It
feeling
has been
about
said
this.
in every Star Wars
That was a
movie.
roll for bad feeling.
Yeah, it was a roll for bad feeling, and I rolled 8.
I like it.
So, traveling?
Disguises!
Yeah.
Disguises?
I'm just gonna.
Hey, so I mean, Dustin has our money, but he's with us, so
You can't make withdrawals from Dustin.
okay, Dustin's not our bank.
He's just kind of sleepy boy right now, just leaning over. Yeah, he really fucked you.
Yeah. All right, it happens.
So where would you guys like to go? Straight to the Marketplace, enemies territory.
We don't have any cash.
Only
so-
have 300 if people need like a traveler's cloak or something to kind of like at least shroud themselves because it is Nar Shaddaa.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are just wearing like light armor right
Yeah,
now.
we should be
It's-
fine.
Like, I don't think anyone's currently like LVL1 staying in.
We're not famous.
You
enough.
don't
I don't
have-
have any distinctive.
Well, you did have a dinosaur shout in the streets, "Legendary Heroes of the Arena,"
Yeah,
that is
Are you
true.
sure? Wearing
and
the
and you
dinosaur?
did try advertising your bar pretty loudly.
If I went out into the street right now and shouted "Legendary Hero," I don't think anyone would care.
I don't think anyone would notice. They might shoot at you for waking them up.
Yeah, maybe.
I say I'm expert at disguises as I put my hands in front of my face and start walking away.
God, I once again checked the help wanted ads.
No one new has shown up. No one else needs you. Gracchus is in control of the jobs around here. That could be why there's so many
just
homeless.
a little ad that's "Get back to work, kitty."
You're just like,
You go back to rubbing the
yeah, I
head.
do. I feel targeted. Puts help wanted ads on angrily.
I feel personal.
All right. So at this point, I probably should call my contact and see if there's any back ways into this place, or he might know what the product is too. So.
The last time we tried this, didn't he go? Like, I'm not messing with you right now.
Well, the last
Well-
time we tried this, he abducted a woman for us.
No,
and
no,
helped us
no.
out
Didn't he try
major.
it before?
And then you tipped him and thanked him.
I did, so I'm on good terms with him.
Yeah, he's your buddy.
Yeah, 20
You
credits.
gave him a
not-
high five.
I did, and he waved in the night, his gun glimmering.
He did.
All right, so I am gonna call my contact at this point.
Yellow.
Hey, so I need near to the ground. The Red Sun. Are they about to move a new product that you've heard about? Anything in droids?
Well, I know in a couple droids now. I know that in a couple weeks they're selling a holocron, but that's about it.
Okay. So you haven't heard anything about a product that's coming out from them?
No idea.
Okay.
If it is, they're definitely keeping it pretty top secret.
Gotcha.
As I'm still stumbling with my hands in front of my face, bumping into things.
Do I know the location that Bagu's sending us to, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's not hidden at all.
Okay.
Basically, if you go down Gracchus Boulevard,
Gracchus Boulevard. He would name the
there's
street
there's
after him.
a big
At the intersection of girth and
and largeness.
yes.
There's a large line of barricades that are hastily erected. You can pass over them or through them pretty easily, but it looks like those are the definitive lines of "Don't fuck with us, don't cross us. This is our territory."
Gotcha.
You know.
So I'm gonna ask my contact then. So do you know any back ways into this compound? Anything that might help us out? We gotta infiltrate it to try and take it out, but.
It's in the center of a lot of their buildings. I would definitely recommend trying to sneak behind the building.
Okay.
Uh,
As far
and
as sewer
make
entrances,
sure
anything like that, there's nothing.
it doesn't have a sewer entrance. You could try going from on top, but it'd be pretty hard to get up
Go
there.
from rooftop to rooftop. Yeah.
And there's a sniper next door, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
you could try taking him out first.
Yeah, that might be a worthwhile. Take
Or
out the
maybe
sniper
just take a
sneakily.
really long time sneaking around alleys.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, man. Let's grab a beer sometime.
No
Talk to you
problem.
later.
Hey, thanks for the
Bye.
credit.
Yeah. I always love ending a conversation with grab a beer sometime. 'Cause I'm never going to.
You should have told me to grab beers at Oculus.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the advertising.
God damn it, man.
Missed
You missed a
opportunities.
perfect
I would love to make this into a contact collecting adventure, and at the end, just have a party.
party with all
yeah.
your
Oh
Yeah.
Look, it's like a Where's Waldo page.
my- yeah, seriously, like the end credit scene, and I'm just going through the bar, like dancing and next to people.
Hey, Beastmaster, remember that time you drugged me? Woo!
Drugs me again. Too drugged to notice I got drugged.
He's already so sedated.
Walking around with a 1 to dexterity.
Waving my gun.
Look, guys, I can go with the raptor.
As he's like crawling on the floor,
Yeah.
and he thinks that like a
That's-
stool was the rafters.
That's just all in my mind. All right. Well, with that being said, so I'm gonna do this to the rest of the guys. We need to come up with a plan. I like the idea of taking out the sniper, mostly because snipers tend to have sniper rifles, and I want one. The problem is obviously if we're not sneaky, then we are going to fuck ourselves.
Is a sniper the same sniper?
No, it's different.
It is.
It is the same.
No, it's the same sniper.
Oh, is it? So
So
we
it's
could
gonna be
two
hard.
birds with one stone. You're
You
telling
could
me?
try to 2 birds with 1 stone.
Fuck, no, it's an IG-88.
86.
Yeah,
Slightly
Oh,
worse.
it's an older model.
Slightly.
but still.
Yeah, it's an IG droid.
Better than the IG-11.
And probably if we're gonna go into this compound with the intents that we have, we probably shouldn't be making a loud noise next door.
Right. This
Yeah,
is gonna be a
Well, we
hard
could
fight.
also make a
Before.
loud noise next door intentionally, and then I sneak away, and that gives you guys an opportunity to go in. I know, like, splitting the party's never a good idea, but
So I suggest.
trying to pull some guards away. Well, just pulling guards away is always a good idea.
I
But
think we
then-
can sneak
then
in,
alerts themselves
and then
right
if,
Okay.
sneak in, and then if on the way out we're feeling up to it, we
Yeah.
can definitely get them.
Okay, so leave them for now?
I think we
Alright.
should. I think it would probably be the
Alright.
safest way
I like that
to
plan.
approach this.
So are we trying to get whatever they're trying to sell, or are we just trying to find out? what
Recover
it
or
is?
destroy?
Oh, okay. So on the
They'll
way
probably
out,
pay
like,
for recover.
it's gonna be kinda hard to be undiscovered on the way out.
Especially considering if you're not sneaky, you're right next to officers' barracks,
Yeah.
main barracks, their head shop,
Mhm.
and their headquarters.
We're fucked.
Uh,
Alright.
You're supposed to be sneaky cat.
I'm not a sneaky person. I don't know why I'm a sneaky character. It was not my best move.
It's okay.
Even in video games, when I make a sneaky character, he always turns into a battle axe and just charge in. Like,
So-
I never.
Are you impatient?
How are you guys gonna be approaching this?
Back alley, I say.
Sneaky at first.
So-
I'm assuming Bagu told us like where he said behind the building.
Yep,
They're leading us?
it goes headquarters,
Mhm.
officers' barracks, where you're going, research and development, chop shop and droid emporium, enlisted barracks. So you're literally in the center of all their buildings.
Kind of like that. With us in the middle and on top. The squares.
Dustin's on his way, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, about time.
Yeah. So the front obviously being right here,
Yep.
and there's a loading bay back there.
Did Bagu tell us where we're meeting
And
our reinforcements?
Don't you have a
How
map,
back?
Jimmy?
Out back, okay.
yeah, but that's like for my uses right now because it has other information on it.
Fair enough.
I have like a hastily drawn like remember where everything is.
The front was the line or the box?
The box is the back.
Okay.
The line is the main street.
Alright.
So you guys would have to go like around. I would roll 3 encounter rolls. That's what I'm telling you. If you're like sneaking around.
Yeah. Is there anybody who's crap at sneak in this party?
I don't think I, got those degrees.
We'll call us inactive.
Executing.
I have a +3 in stealth, so.
Mm.
There you go, man.
I'm good at sneaking once you guys find me.
Okay.
Hey, I hate to ask this now, but what's sleight of hand? Is that stealing?
Cards.
It's
Thievery.
like nimble fingers is.
Okay, just anything.
Drawing your blaster faster than someone in a duel.
Okay.
In like a skill check standoff,
Yeah,
not like
right.
a actual roll for it.
Right, not
Like a Wild West.
McClunky.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's how you get the drop on Greedo when he calls you McClunky.
are you ready?
I think we are.
All right, everyone's
We're not stopping in these shops. We have no money. We just got some med kits. We have a
Wait,
lot
what
of med
about
kits.
the-
actually.
Fuckbot's almost ready, so I'm almost done to being distracted.
What about the people at Gracchus's? Are we gonna pick them up?
They're waiting out back for you guys to show up.
Yeah.
I think she had some.
So I could have been talking to Neil this whole time.
Yeah, you guys could have been chilling.
I'm not interested in talking to this fucking new kid, but I could have been.
Go ahead.
Back
Whoever the
alley.
fuck this kid thinks he is.
I was gonna say-
Back alleys. Everyone kind of agree?
Yeah, back alley sounds good. No frontal assaults. No taking out droids.
Avoiding
Back.
snipers.
Yeah, snipers are avoided.
By the way, Neil, to make Fuckbot properly, I needed to triple multi-class.
Nice.
Rogue, Bard, Warlock.
So you guys are making your way through the streets, and nothing big is
Downtown.
happening. You see a few of the homeless chilling on the sides of the main road, but it seems that most of them are too tired or focused on their own business to bother you. And then one of them stands up, and he looks over at you, and he says, "Sparky, is that you?"
Maybe.
And you see a man wearing an engineering suit, tattered, ripped, but very clearly that of your old ship.
Do you want a house?
You survived!
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing? Who are these people?
Technically, I'm not alive.
Hi, person.
They found me.
My name.
We all live here now. And he points to the slums behind him. Come home.
I go up to him and
Join us. Remember how well we treated you?
Together we could rule the galaxy. Side by side.
No. So things got scrambled in that crash, I think. So
You were the best training droid we ever had.
yeah.
We could really use you.
Uh,
Remember, we used to shoot you for fun. You'd shoot back. It was great. Come home.
We used to play dodge the blowtorch.
I have a new mission, a new direction.
So is this guy wearing anything?
All he's wearing is just like a shitty like suit. Like
Do I know anything about the crash that happened?
no, you know she crash landed here.
Okay.
I go up to him and I say, I understand, but no.
Do you want to come?
Now, do you have like a high
Yes.
wisdom? You
Please.
seem to understand a lot.
He starts to
It's
grovel.
an inside joke.
I was
Can you
wondering
guys
if
just
you
give me
have
some
good
credits
insight.
so I can get by?
My character
Alright, so I'm
had
gonna
in
pull out my
one
blaster
good
and tell him
insight
to piss
roll,
off.
and now I just said I understand to everyone.
And do it.
I said it
out of
That's my
context.
plan.
This is the character telling
Look, man, I don't want trouble. I was just trying.
off.
We just want our droid back, and you see a couple more homeless people like peering out and like kind of like crawling towards you, like,
Don't-
come
I'm
home.
gonna
I said,
I'm gonna
but she
toss him
needs-
like 5 credits and say,
We wanna get
They
rid of it.
pounce on it, desperate to have any form of currency, and they slink back. And he's like, "Well, thanks, guys. I guess if you really don't want to come home."
Sparky needs a house, and we can provide that.
We don't need any more bar attendants or anything like that.
Not yet.
And I
We
don't
will
think.
take you to court for custody of
Yeah.
Sparky.
So they got their credits.
Fuck off.
He bought the droid
Fuck
for 10
off,
credits, yeah.
essentially,
I'm gonna note the location that we found these people as
Okay.
I toss them the credits.
It's right off the main road, at the start of the slums. They're like right next door.
Just so I understand this, they're Imperial pilots that crashed and just stayed here?
Yeah, they could. They
Nothing.
Back
That
in
sucks.
the
That-
day,
well,
you
so-
guys don't remember. Yeah.
They remember the Empire is hated here.
Oh, okay. So they can't get transit out. Well, that sucks for them. It does.
Yeah.
I would classify under that sucks.
They just
So,
ships get
alright.
shot down.
You make your way to what appears to be the space Maginot line of the turf war,
aw.
and you pass by.
We walk right around it, historically accurately.
There's giant gates and walls that have been torn down and re-erected. Barricades lie all across. Down towards the left, you can see the NSLA building, and you just walk by it. There's no harm, no troubles. You're now entering Red Dawn territory.
So before we do that, the NSLA building, is there anything interesting or to note of it? It's just a regular building, heavily guarded?
It's their headquarters for the lower city,
Okay.
but they're mostly they're mostly wealthier than you guys, and they run a lot more of Nar Shaddaa than just the lower city.
Okay.
They work in the middle and uppers.
As far as guards go, is it heavily guarded?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just because it's the most dangerous part of the city,
Yeah.
and they are on the line separating two rivaling gangs. So,
Makes sense.
and they have business with both sides,
Right.
and they obviously have a heavy slave trade, so they need to like keep
What's a
that
slave?
slave.
Wilson. No, they sell Deathstroke.
Yeah, I believe it,
A
man.
large collection of
5 credits for a
Deathstrokes.
Deathstroke.
That's a good deal.
It
Is that-
depends.
So you're making your way,
Just clone?
and as it turns from Gracchus Boulevard to TR1, the main road of Red Dawn territory, you notice the headquarters of the Red Dawn coming up to your left.
Cool.
It's time to start sneaking down alleys.
Weird.
So, according to what Bagu told us,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this quietly to the group so that they can hear and not beyond.
Mm-hmm.
If we go around this building to the left, building's on the left. We go left before we get to it, kind of, and then take a right. We
Mhm.
can sneak past the back side of it and into where we're supposed to meet his contacts.
Okay, so are we just gonna do this straight up try and sneak? I mean, you don't wanna start like a fire in a building nearby or anything like that? We're not gonna try and make it easier on us? I'm dead serious. I mean, if you guys just wanna
Maybe
do it
have a way
straightforward.
out, but definitely not a way
I
What
out.
do
can
we see
easily
for-
start a fire.
What do we
What's
see
that?
I can
for
easily start a fire.
building